top the group, and they head through to the knockout stages. Let's take a look at the two teams then that will take each other on in this game. Start with Manchester United, who make 9 changes from that 1-1 draw at Manchester City last time out. Only Anna Badje and Millie Turner retain their places. Thorisdottir, Turner, Tunkara and Badje in front of Sophie Bagley. Boarisa and Staniforth hold the midfield. Garcia, Williams and Thomas behind Adriana Leon. We get into the new year. Manchester United meanwhile flying as we're underway between Manchester United and Dottir. Raking balls come all the way through, gonna have to be dealt with, and gonna be a corner taken by Lucy Staniforth. Stands it up towards the back post. Millie Turner heads it down, chance for Man.
Kind of new squad in there.
Ball forward to Leon, made off to Rachel Williams. Nice touch from her, gets the shot away, but miscues it slightly, and it's wide of the mark. But I mean, she scored the easiest goal she's ever going to score, didn't she, against Alethea Paul. Very, very busy. But it's come back to Thomas. Thomas is going to get the cross in, stabbed away. One back by Manchester United. That's good work from Boarisa. Effort from distance was not a million miles away.
Stride, so be it.
Thomas and Badje winning the ball back, finds Adriana Leon, who manages to get round the tackle as well. Real opportunity here for Manchester United, crossing up the defender. Just couldn't get the cross away. Lucy Staniforth, low cross this time to the edge of the box. Absolutely lasered towards goal, it's gone in, and it's Adriana Leon that's going to flick it round the corner. It was lasered into the penalty area, came loose, poked back towards the Manchester United striker, and she didn't need a second invitation, did she? Just pushing it past the goalkeeper, Bethan Davis, and Manchester United hit the front.
Yeah, and you can see this is from the training ground. It's drilled on the floor to the edge of the box. I think it's Boarisa just steps over it. Tunkara then drills it in off target, but just hits a couple of players, and then Leon is able to just, I think she just little cheeky back heel around the keeper, and unfortunately for United, they've still got the player on the goal line, so she's well onside there as well. But
Staniforth, quick ball into Martha Thomas, good feed from Thomas, good shot from Rachel Williams. Too close to the goalkeeper in the end, but that's a shot on target, and just as you were saying, when they move the ball a little bit more quickly, they get Staniforth, turns, comes back out to Boarisa here, opened up a little bit, manages to get the cross in. It's that are going to come away with this and try and pick Manchester United off. Ball through the middle towards Enderby. Enderby comes Sophie Bagley, and Alethea Paul's trying to get onto the end of this. Badje had to be aware of that situation. And Bagley into the penalty area is collected by Lucia Garcia. Thorisdottir is going to swing one in towards the... Lucy Staniforth slides it through Garcia. Garcia's going to have a crack from the edge of the penalty area, but busy, as Lindsay was saying earlier. Pokes it out to the right-hand side to Badje. Badje with a decent cross, and Rachel Williams arriving. Lucy Staniforth almost sits up for her, doesn't it? You can see that's what she wanted. Martha Thomas. A bit of skill from Thomas, can't keep it in play. It's going to have come off her. It just doesn't.
I'm never in those situations.
Good header comes in, but wide of the mark from Manchester United.
Yeah, I could only talk about training in those situations, and yes, you would be screaming for it. She's so good. I do think it was Rachel Williams. I think they panned to Boarisa there, but yeah, she's so good in the air.
Loose. This is Rachel Williams. This is Adriana Leon with the second opportunity. It's over the top. I think we were both looking at each other and nodding, Lindsay Johnson, thinking that was only going one place.
Yeah,
and actually,
it's just been a lot of possession by United.
Well, that's well done from Adriana Leon. Rachel Williams has got options out to the left. Lucia Garcia gets the ball across. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Manchester United. And it's the second of the game from Adriana Leon. A cutting move from front to back. Rachel Williams, brilliant ball out to her left-hand side. The ball whizzed across the penalty area by Lucia Garcia, and Adriana Leon applying the finishing touch. 2-0.
Yeah, really good. You know, all the way from their own box, wasn't it? Lovely touch by Leon there, and Rachel Williams just releases it at the right point. And Garcia, great observation there, just to see Leon was in a better position than she was. The angle wasn't a great angle for her to have a shot, so she just slips Leon in, doesn't she? And it's a perfect weighted pass for Leon just to be able to get an angled shot there as well, because she didn't want to go the other way and she puts it in the bottom corner. The keeper didn't have a chance.
Let me tell you, the run.
And it's Leon has been the busiest person on this pitch.
Oh, chance here for Garcia, maybe. It's dropped in the penalty area. Can she get it out from underneath her feet? Adriana Leon for the hat-trick, just wide of the mark. All sorts of confusion in the penalty area. Adriana Leon very nearly hat-trick in the opening 45 minutes. Rather than get on the treadmill, that's
Exactly,
what we're saying. Yeah. Rachel Williams looks to play the ball forward. The referee brings the first half to a close. And Adriana Leon showing her quality. A brace in the opening 45 minutes. On to replace her. The second substitution is Anna Badje, who has made way and is replaced by Hannah Blundell. Lucy Staniforth lifts ahead, measures a ball into the penalty area. Loose on the edge of the box. Is this the third? It isn't, as Adriana Leon volleyed it towards goal, but straight down the throat of Bethan Davis.
Yeah,
Moving, as Lindsay Johnson was saying it, down the right-hand side for Manchester United. Martha Thomas going to get the cross in towards the middle, comes all the way through. It's in the back of the net. And I think it's an own goal. I don't think Lucia Garcia got anywhere near it. And instead, Manchester United have their third through Ellie Wilson, who turns it home at the back post. And you would imagine that's game over. Manchester United 3, Sheffield United 0.
Yeah, really good turnover of the ball. And it's this ball in from Martha Thomas. It's a difficult ball to deal with. You know, the defender is facing goalwards. She tries to hook it, doesn't she? But it just comes off her body and directs it straight in goal. But it there just drops at her feet, doesn't it? But Garcia again kind of puts her head down, doesn't she? She's really disappointed.
One of those situations where you've got to laugh or you'll cry, I think. Chance for a break here from Sheffield United after Manchester United have just got their third. Stood up towards the back post. Real opportunity. Good save from Sophie Bagley in the end. Straight at her, but she was reaching for it. Collects it.
It was early for Rachel Williams, and she should have took it, shouldn't she? Just held on to it too long.
Garcia drives towards the penalty area, has a go from distance, and keeper spills it. Adriana Leon can't get there before the...
Making opportunities for United.
Ball slid through. Chance for Martha Thomas. Digs one out. That's going to be number 4 for Manchester United. And Martha Thomas with a lovely touch turn and pokes the ball home to give Manchester United a 4-0 lead. Excellent from Martha Thomas. And Manchester United have got this all sewn up.
Yeah, it was, again, Leon's involved in there. And that through ball from Rach Williams, who's been involved in, I think, all the goals today. It was a great through ball there from Bo Rees. A nice touch from Leon, like we saw earlier. But there, good touch just round the corner. And I think Martha Thomas just has a shot, just hoping.
To some players that he wants to have a look at. We'll have to deal with this, though. That's a good save from Sophie Bagley. Gets just enough on it. Has to come out, has to close it down, has to get something on it, and does all 3 of those things.
Yeah, she's been impressive. I know she hasn't had
Manchester United getting themselves into position. Floated ball in. Header comes in goalwards from Vilda Boarisa. Met it brilliantly. Glancing header. Just couldn't... Not quite working out for her. That's brought down by Staniforth. Williams. Wide. Rach Williams, you do not get any closer than that.
Do you know what? The problem with that?
Crossfield ball. Sweetman Kirk manages to ball all the way through. Blundell's going to get there. Manchester United on the attack. Pull back to the edge of the penalty area. Back heel from Staniforth. Shot from Boarisa. Another opportunity from Ahern. Ping pong left and right. Eventually wide of the mark's going to go out for a corner. Lucia Garcia again doesn't manage to get a toe on the ball.
No, she even actually was in the way of, I think it was Boarisa's shot, wasn't it?
Standing over this one. It's going to be square. Another training ground routine lifted back towards Vilda Boarisa, sliding in. But again, straight off the training ground, and it nearly worked for Manchester United. You can tell by the beaming smile on Vilda Boarisa.